Hello, and welcome to What's Pissing You Off Wednesday. I'm Kevin McTaggart, the host of What's Pissing You Off Wednesday. This podcast is basically me, the grumpiest comic in Vermont, getting mad about whatever is pissing you off. If you would like to contribute for future episodes of What's Pissing You Off Wednesday, read the instructions in the show notes. I will tell you, if you comment on the YouTube video, you will definitely be replied to. You will definitely be a contributor if you if you comment in the YouTube video with what's pissing you off. That is the number one way to do it. I'm recording this a tad bit differently than last week. I am not using my podcast microphone because I'm kind of in a hurry tonight. I'm recording this on Monday, January 3rd, and I'm going to my comedy open mic that I host at Salt Hill Pub in Lebanon every Monday. I think it's happening Monday, or I think it's happening today, rather. We'll see. Anyway, let's get to this week's contributions. There are 5 contributions, like there have been for the past couple weeks or months. I like the number 5. That's why I'm doing it. There's no other fucking reason. So, there. That's it. Okay. Let's see. I think the distribution between the contributions this week is there's 3 from Facebook and 2 from Twitter. So I'm just gonna, the first 3 are from Facebook, the last 2 are from Twitter. I thought about like organizing them differently, but then I thought, no, I don't want to do that. No, not gonna do that. So anyway, let's get to this week's contributions. The first one is from Eric Lincoln Hurst. He's pissed off that there's not enough time to listen to all the podcasts I want to listen to. Podcasting has become like cable TV. Too many choices. There are a shitload of podcasts out there. Definitely. A whole bunch of podcasts. And I used to be able to listen to a lot of podcasts in my old job, but now, like, my new job where I have to, like, talk to people constantly throughout the day, which is fine. I can't really listen to podcasts on my iPhone anymore. So that is frustrating. I hate that there's so many damn podcasts, especially when I have a podcast and it struggles to get people to listen to my podcast. I just want people to listen to my podcast. I want lots of people to listen to my damn podcast, but I can't because there's too many podcasts out there. There's too many goddamn podcasts out there. It's fucking ridiculous. But I mean, that was gonna happen, right? That was the thing. That was going to be a thing that happened. Like, there's too many fucking podcasts out there. There's too many podcasts out there. That might be the title to this week's episode. I wasn't sure what this week's episode might be, but I might just name it There's Too Many Podcasts Out There, because there are. Anybody can make a podcast about anything. I know people, my friend Heather has like 3 podcasts that she does a week. 3 different podcasts that she does a week. And I shouldn't make fun of them because I'm thinking of doing a second podcast a week now. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about it. My hair looks like a mess. Getting it cut tomorrow, but I'm thought, hey, fuck it, why not? I'm gonna do a video today. Might as well look like shit. So there we go. But yeah, just yeah, there are too many goddamn podcasts out there, but that's fine. It's all right. It's okay that there's too many podcasts. But the problem is that, like, I can't listen to all the ones that I want to listen to anymore. That's the problem. That's the problem that Eric is having. It's the problem I'm having, that I can't listen to all the podcasts that I like to listen to anymore. So I'm sorry if I haven't listened to your podcast, okay? There's a few podcasts out there that I don't listen to anymore because I don't have the time to listen to it. So I'm sorry if I haven't listened to your podcast. Maybe that should be the... I don't know. We'll find out. I don't fucking know. I'm not sure. But yeah, there's too many podcasts to listen to. I wish I could listen to all of them, but I'd have to quit my job to do that. And then I'd have to find a job where they would pay me to listen to podcasts. So if you want to pay me to listen to podcasts, go ahead and fucking pay me to listen to podcasts. But right now, I get paid to do something else, so I can't listen to podcasts during my job anymore. So you're just going to have to fucking deal with it. I feel better. I do. Thank you for that, Eric. I really appreciate it. Here's another one from Nick Waters. I really don't know who this guy is. He sent me a Facebook request, and he suggested Let's Go Brandon. He's pissed off at Let's Go Brandon, and I saw that he just wrote Let's Go Brandon, and I thought I should probably research this. Not research what Let's Go Brandon means, because I know that it means fuck Joe Biden. But I wanted to see if he was, like, pissed off at the people using the phrase Let's Go Brandon, knowing that it means fuck Joe Biden, or that he's saying Let's Go Brandon because he hates Joe Biden. So I looked him up, looked at his Facebook profile and scrolled through it, and I'm pretty sure he's of the hate Joe Biden variety. If I'm wrong about that, Nick, I apologize. But I was thinking about the Let's Go Brandon phrase and the people who use Let's Go Brandon, and I just think that cowards. I think they're cowards. I think the people that say Let's Go Brandon are just a bunch of fucking cowards. If you hate the president, just say that you hate the president. What's the problem? You want to use a secret code word to let us know that you hate the president? Is that what you're doing? We know. Your code word isn't working. Because we know the code now. But you say it anyway, thinking that we don't know, but we know. So, just say it. Just say what you want to say without using your secret code phrase. Alright? Just fucking do that. Just fucking do that instead of being a coward and using a code phrase. Like, I hated Donald Trump, and I told people, you hate Biden, so just tell them. Also, using saying Let's Go Brandon instead of fuck Joe Biden makes us want to think that you actually want to fuck Joe Biden, which is fine. You can fuck Joe Biden if you want to. I mean, if you can yearn to want to fuck Joe Biden if you want to. It's okay. It's okay. You can fuck Joe Biden if you want to. It's perfectly fine. You can want to fuck Joe Biden if you want to. It's okay. We get it. You don't need to tell us. You don't need to use a secret code phrase to tell us that you want to have sex with the president. You don't. It's fine. You don't. It's okay. It's all right. You obviously find Biden attractive. You must be into older men. So you want to go ahead and say the phrase. You want to let us know that you want to fuck Joe Biden. So go ahead. Just say it. Just let your feelings out instead of having to cower behind saying something else. You want to say it like, oh, Just tell us that you want to have sex with the president. You probably wanted to have sex with Trump, too. So now you want to have sex with 2 presidents back to back. You probably didn't want to have sex with Obama because he's black and you're probably a racist. Or not. I don't fucking know. Maybe you wanted to fuck Obama, too. I think you did, because you probably said fuck Obama. So you definitely want to have sex with Obama. And George W. Bush. And Bill Clinton. Seriously, who doesn't want to have sex with Bill Clinton? That would be a fun time back in the day. This went in a totally different direction than I was planning for it to go in, but I think we've covered the topic pretty well this time around. I've talked about this topic before. I've talked about Let's Go Brandon before, but I think this was the best way anybody's ever discussed the topic of Let's Go Brandon. So, let's move on to the other topics. I think I have like 3 more. We have one from Leslie Zebrowitz. She came in the office specifically to pick up an overnight package with evidence in it, except the flash drive doesn't work, which probably means whoever burned it messed up and didn't check it before sending. Similarly, out of that same office, I was emailing with the person I do not know, who did not have an email signature. When I confirmed her email address to send the flash drive, she failed to mention there's a suite number. Ugh. Ugh, indeed. Oh my God. It's just, people are stupid. Seriously, if you're gonna send something in a flash drive, make sure the information's on it, especially if it's evidence for a trial. Especially if it's evidence for a trial. You know? And what type of shitty place doesn't have, like, what type of professional place doesn't have, email signatures? This is why companies should mandate email signatures so you can put information like your address, your email address, phone numbers, fax numbers, blah, 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 all that. But no, it's not what you did here. I swear, the dumbest people work with Leslie's law office. Seriously. It's just based on look at the past episodes, the dumbest people. Of course, they're probably criminals, so they are the dumbest people. But I mean, honestly, if you're gonna put information on a flash drive, make sure it's actually on the flash drive before you mail the flash drive. It's just common sense, people. Common fucking sense. Let's see. We have 2 more. One's from Twitter, and it's I keep doing the point thing because that's when I'll know to put the screen thingy up, the screen capture up. It's from @GordonRoop. My back is killing me. My brain still thinks I am in my 20s. So yesterday I picked up a deck. I managed to move it, but my body hates me for it. Yeah, that's what happens when you think you're younger than you actually are. When you want to, move something and you think that you're still in your 20s, but that was 20 years ago. And then you try to, try to still think that you're that young person that you used to be, but you're not that young person that you used to be. So you're just going to prove that you're just a shamble of what you used to be by trying to pick up something, but you did pick it up, but you were really sore today. 20 years ago, you would not have been so sore, but now you are. So maybe you should just work out more. I don't know, do something, be more active. Maybe if you were more physically active in your 40s, you'd get more done, in your 40s, but no, maybe you should take the Frank Thomas testosterone pills, the Frank Thomas Doug Flutie testosterone pills. Maybe you should do that. Maybe you should try to get on that commercial so you can talk to Doug Flutie and Frank Thomas about their testosterone pills, whatever the fuck they called, because I can't remember what the hell they're called. I just think their commercials are stupid. But you seem to be like the prime candidate for that commercial, so you should probably look into that. My body hates me too, so I know exactly what you mean. Let's see. We have one more. It's from, I'm pointing still because now I'm talking about it and I'm gonna fucking mention it all the fucking time. It's from, at Carrie B Diva 28 on Twitter. Not enough cashiers in Walmart. Oh, that's too bad. I'm not really that bothered by the lack of cashiers because I'm a big fan of the self-checkout. I love the self-checkout. I think self-checkout is great. I don't care how many jobs get lost because of self-checkout. Self-checkout is amazing. I'm so glad that they finally come out with self-checkout. I think they should do self-checkout for everything and just fire all the cashiers. Bring on the robots. Bring on the robot cashier self-checkout things. We could just check it out ourselves. Think of the money these stores would save by having self-checkout. So, there's a hiring problem. We can't hire enough people. Just make it all self-checkout. Have like 1 or 2 people monitor all of the stations. Just do that. Everything should be self-checkout now. Because I know some of Walmart has that self-checkout area. So just make everything self-checkout. Which would make things so much easier. Because we wouldn't have to listen to the cashiers tell us their pointless fucking stories that we don't fucking give a shit about in the fucking first place. So there. Fucking there. I'm all for self-checkout. Let's just bring on self-checkout for fucking everything now. Everywhere. Because there's... you can still have people work in the stores, but have them do something else. Have them help people, have more employees out there to help the customers. Instead, and just have self-checkouts. So we don't have to deal with the cashiers who want to tell you their fucking life story when you just want to get the fuck out of Walmart. I feel better. That's good. This was a good podcast episode. I feel like I got everything out that I wanted to get out, and I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. So, happy What's Pissing You Off Wednesday, everybody.